Do you ever wonder what is one of the most important fuel for the gut? It is glutamate, specifically dietary glutamate. Glutamate is a type of amino acid that serves as a fundamental link between carbon and nitrogen metabolism in mammals being. It is the largest contributor to energy generation in the intestinal mucosa. There are two types of glutamate in food, which are free glutamate that provides umami flavor such as cheese, seaweed, and vegetables like ripe tomato and broccoli. Second is bound glutamate, which is a glutamate that is bound to other amino acid protein and released during digestion, such as meat and seafood.
After we eat protein-rich foods, amino acids like glutamate are released during digestion. But what happens to glutamate after it enters the intestine? Firstly, glutamate is absorbed from the intestinal lining into special cells called enterocytes. However, unlike many nutrients, most glutamate does not enter the bloodstream. Instead, glutamate undergoes extensive first-pass metabolism inside enterocytes. It is broken down in the cytosol and mitochondria. Inside the cytosol of the enterocyte, glutamate undergoes transamination that catalyzed by ALT and AST with pyruvate to form alpha-ketoglutarate and adenine. Then, alpha-ketoglutarate is then transported into the mitochondria, while inside the mitochondrial matrix, alpha-ketoglutarate enters the Krebs cycle producing NADH, FADH2 carbon dioxide, and 2 ATPs. Then, NADH and FADH2 drive oxidative phosphorylation leading to ATP production. In fact, glutamate is a major energy source for the gut. About 35% of the energy used by intestinal mucosa cells comes from dietary glutamate oxidized to carbon dioxide.
The dominant role of glutamate is as an oxidative fuel or energy source. It may have therapeutic potential for improving function of the infant gut, which exhibit a high rate of epithelial cell turnover. Next, glutamate is important for gut integrity. It supports the maintenance of the intestinal barrier, protecting us from toxins and pathogens. According to Reza et al., monosodium glutamate supplementation maintains the small intestine structure and function in weaned pigs. Glutamate is also a precursor for bioactive molecule. Glutamate is a building block for important molecules like glutamine and glutathione, which are essential for immunity and antioxidant defense.
Why intestinal glutamate matters? Intestinal glutamate improves intestinal structure by increasing jejunal villus height and strengthening tight junction protein, which enhance both absorption and barrier integrity. Additionally, glutamate enhances nutrient sensing and amino acid absorption by increasing amino acid receptors and transporters. Lastly, enterocytes rely on glutamate as a primary oxidative fuel to sustain epithelial renewal. And that is how intestinal glutamate works in our body.